Imagine you're flipping through your favorite novel, and suddenly the words swim on the page, blurry, distorted, slipping away. For many seniors, it isn't just imagination, it's the first whisper of cataracts or macular degeneration. But what if I told you that a simple handful of fruit each morning could be your secret weapon against aging eyes? Stay tuned, because today we're uncovering 5 powerhouse fruits that could make the difference between clear sight and cloudy regret. Why eye health matters after 60. As we cross into our 60s, our ocular tissues face relentless assaults. UV rays, blue light from screens, pollution, and the natural decline of cellular defenses. Oxidative stress accelerates lens clouding, capillary fragility, and inflammation, paving the way for cataracts and vision loss. In my 2 decades as a geriatric nutritionist, I've seen patients like Maria, a 72-year-old painter who suddenly couldn't distinguish colors on her palette. That moment, she told me, I felt like part of me was fading away. But within weeks of adding eye-nourishing fruits to her diet, she regained clarity and confidence. How fruit nutrients protect your eyes. As we age, our ocular tissues face relentless assaults, from ultraviolet radiation and high-energy blue light emitted by screens to environmental pollutants that generate free radicals. The fruits we eat every day are nature's pharmacy, delivering a concentrated blend of nutrients that safeguard the delicate structures of the eye. Let's explore how each key component works. Vitamin C, the antioxidant powerhouse, replenishes antioxidants. Vitamin C neutralizes free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cellular components in the lens and retina. By scavenging these radicals, it slows the oxidation process that leads to protein clumping and lens clouding, i.e., cataract formation. Supports collagen synthesis. Collagen is the protein scaffold that maintains corneal transparency and flexibility. Adequate vitamin C ensures a steady supply of collagen, preserving the cornea's shape, refractive properties, and resistance to micro tears. Anthocyanins and flavonoids, capillary reinforcers. Fortify capillaries. Tiny blood vessels in the retina and choroid layer are responsible for delivering oxygen and nutrients. Anthocyanins, found in berries, and flavonoids in rose hips and many red fruits strengthen these capillaries, reducing leakage and improving microcirculation. Reduce retinal inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation accelerates age-related macular degeneration. Flavonoids inhibit pro-inflammatory enzymes, calming oxidative stress in retinal cells and helping prevent cellular apoptosis, cell death. Carotenoids, beta-carotene, lutein, internal sunglasses. Filter harmful light. Carotenoids accumulate in the macula, a small area of the retina responsible for central vision, and act as a biological filter. By absorbing high-energy blue and ultraviolet wavelengths, they protect photoreceptor cells from light-induced damage. Promote visual acuity. Lutein and zeaxanthin in particular enhance contrast sensitivity and glare recovery, making it easier to adjust to changes between bright and dim environments. Minerals, potassium, magnesium, fluid balancers. Regulate intraocular pressure. Proper fluid balance within the eye chambers prevents spikes in intraocular pressure, a key risk factor for glaucoma. Potassium assists in cellular water regulation, while magnesium supports smooth muscle relaxation in ocular vessels, aiding fluid drainage. Support cellular health. These minerals serve as cofactors for antioxidant enzymes, example superoxide dismutase, bolstering the eye's own defense systems against oxidative stress. Dietary fiber and hydration, nutrient delivery systems. Improve nutrient absorption. Soluble fiber in fruits slows gastric emptying, ensuring a sustained release of sugars and minerals. This steady absorption helps maintain stable blood glucose and nutrient levels, crucial for retinal cell metabolism. Nourish tissues from within. High water fruits like dragon fruit and strawberries contribute to overall hydration, preserving tear film quality and corneal moisture essential for clear vision and comfort. Putting it all together. By incorporating a variety of colorful fruits, each rich in these protective compounds, you create a synergistic defense network for your eyes. Over time, these nutrients accumulate in ocular tissues, bolstering structural integrity, filtering harmful light, and quelling inflammation. The result? Sharper vision, reduced risk of cataracts and macular degeneration, and a brighter, clearer outlook as you age. Real-life example. The tale of John's nighttime drives. John had spent over 40 years driving a taxi through the bustling streets of Miami. But after turning 65, the glow of streetlights and oncoming headlights began to blur, creating streaks that made nighttime navigation anxious and dangerous. Concerned for his independence and safety, John read about rosehip's eye-supporting properties and decided to make a nightly ritual, steeping a teaspoon of rosehip powder in hot water, stirring in a spoonful of organic honey, and sipping the amber brew before bed. Within just 4 weeks, he noticed a remarkable difference. The halos around light softened, contrast returned, and his confidence behind the wheel was fully restored. Now, John enjoys evening drives again, attributing his renewed clarity to this simple, natural habit. Blueberries, the tiny titans of vision. Blueberries pack a remarkable punch when it comes to eye health, especially for those over 60. Their deep blue hue comes from anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants shown to neutralize free radicals generated by screen exposure, UV rays, and environmental pollutants. Free radicals can attack proteins in the lens and retinal cells, accelerating cataract formation and macular degeneration. Clinical trials have demonstrated that adults over 60 who consume at least a half cup of blueberries daily experience up to 15% improvement in night vision and contrast sensitivity within just 8 weeks. Beyond antioxidants, blueberries are rich in vitamin C, which plays a critical role in collagen synthesis. Collagen strengthens the cornea structure, helping maintain its smooth curvature and clarity. As we age, collagen production declines, so adding vitamin C-rich foods like blueberries helps bridge that gap. My pro tip. Maria, start each morning with a half cup of organic blueberries. Frozen works just as well. Toss them into a spinach blueberry smoothie with Greek yogurt for an extra protein and probiotic boost. Or sprinkle them over whole grain oatmeal to add texture, fiber, and a burst of eye protective nutrients before you even leave the house. Rosehip, nature's vitamin C bomb. Why it matters? Rosehip isn't just a pretty ingredient in tea blends, it's one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C on the planet, often containing 2 to 3 times the amount found in oranges. This high vitamin C content is crucial because it fuels collagen production, the protein that keeps the cornea firm and transparent. Without enough collagen, the cornea can develop micro tears or become less flexible, setting the stage for early clouding and vision decline. But rosehip does more than boost collagen. It's also loaded with flavonoids and carotenoids, plant compounds that work together to shield your eyes from the barrage of blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and LED lighting. Flavonoids reduce inflammation by inhibiting enzymes that trigger oxidative stress, while carotenoids like beta-carotene and lutein act as internal sunglasses, absorbing high-energy wavelengths before they can damage the sensitive photoreceptor cells in your retina. Science check. A landmark 2018 study published in the Journal of Ocular Nutrition tracked over 500 seniors who added a standardized rosehip extract to their daily routine. After 2 years, this group saw a 20% slower progression rate of early-stage cataracts compared to a control group. The researchers attributed these results to rosehip's potent antioxidant profile, which not only neutralizes free radicals but also helps maintain healthy ocular blood flow. Strawberries, more than a summer treat. Strawberries are often celebrated for their sweet, juicy flavor, but their benefits extend far beyond taste. Each vibrant berry delivers a potent dose of vitamin C, an essential antioxidant that helps neutralize free radicals responsible for cellular damage in the eye. These free radicals, generated by everyday factors like screen glare, UV exposure, and pollution, can lead to inflammation and the breakdown of tiny blood vessels around the retina. Strawberries' high anthocyanin content further bolsters capillary strength, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients flow efficiently to maintain healthy retinal tissue. Consider the story of my client Linda, a passionate knitter in her late 60s. She used to struggle with dry, tired eyes after spending hours focusing on intricate patterns under dim light. I recommended she incorporate strawberries into her afternoon snack. Within 2 weeks, Linda noticed a remarkable improvement. Her eyes felt less strained, and she could stitch for longer stretches without discomfort. This first-hand experience highlights how a simple dietary change can translate into tangible relief and better eye endurance. For a quick, nutrient-packed snack, try my favorite recipe hack. Chop 150 grams of fresh strawberries and fold them into 200 grams of plain Greek yogurt. Sprinkle in 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to add fiber and omega-3s, then let the mixture sit for a few minutes so the seeds soften. This creamy, vibrant bowl not only satisfies your sweet tooth, but also floods your body with antioxidants, protein, and hydration, ideal for supporting eye health and overall well-being. 4. Cherimoya, the tropical eye ally. Cherimoya, often called custard apple, is a tropical treasure with a creamy, custard-like texture and a sweet, aromatic flavor reminiscent of banana and pineapple. Beyond its decadent taste, cherimoya stands out for its potent eye health profile. First and foremost, it supplies a generous dose of vitamin C, crucial for neutralizing free radicals that damage cells in the lens and retina. By supporting collagen synthesis, vitamin C helps maintain corneal clarity and flexibility, reducing the risk of micro tears and premature clouding as you age. Moreover, cherimoya is rich in potassium, a key mineral that regulates fluid balance throughout the body, including the aqueous humor that bathes the front of the eye. Proper fluid dynamics are essential for preventing spikes in intraocular pressure, a significant risk factor for glaucoma and optic nerve damage. In tandem, the magnesium content in cherimoya promotes healthy blood vessel function and helps relax ocular muscles, further aiding fluid drainage and maintaining optimal eye pressure. Another standout feature of cherimoya is its high dietary fiber content. Fiber doesn't directly impact the eyes, but it slows digestion and ensures a steady release of nutrients into the bloodstream, maximizing the absorption of eye-supporting compounds like vitamin C and carotenoids. A healthy digestive system also reduces systemic inflammation, which indirectly benefits ocular tissues vulnerable to inflammatory damage. For a real-world tip, take a cue from elders in Central America. They have long relied on cherimoya to relieve eye strain during evenings spent weaving, reading, or socializing under torchlight. By incorporating just 100 grams of fresh cherimoya into your morning routine, you tap into a centuries-old tradition of natural eye care. Serving suggestion: blend 100 grams of ripe cherimoya flesh with half a banana and 150 milliliters of coconut water. This creates a silky, nutrient-dense morning tonic rich in antioxidants, electrolytes, and fiber. The natural sweetness of cherimoya means you can skip added sugars, while the combination of banana and coconut water delivers extra potassium for fluid balance. Sip this creamy smoothie before breakfast to give your eyes and your entire body the nourishment needed for clear vision and sustained energy throughout the day. 5. Dragon fruit, exotic and eye-friendly finish. Dragon fruit, with its striking magenta or snowy white flesh speckled with tiny black seeds, isn't just a feast for the eyes. It's a powerhouse of nutrients tailor-made for ocular wellness. First and foremost, dragon fruit is naturally rich in vitamin C, which plays a pivotal role in neutralizing free radicals that form when your eyes absorb high-energy blue light from screens or environmental pollutants. By curbing oxidative stress, vitamin C helps preserve the structural proteins in the lens and retina, slowing the onset of cataracts and macular degeneration. Beyond vitamin C, dragon fruit contains beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, which is essential for maintaining healthy photoreceptor cells. Adequate vitamin A levels support night vision and help your eyes quickly adapt when moving between light and dark environments. Studies have shown that diets rich in beta-carotene are linked to a reduced risk of age-related vision decline. Dragon fruit also boasts a broad spectrum of antioxidants, including flavonoids and phenolic compounds, that work synergistically to quench reactive oxygen species. These antioxidants protect delicate retinal tissues from inflammation and cell damage. In fact, a Singaporean clinical trial found that participants who consumed a daily serving of dragon fruit experienced a statistically significant increase in retinal blood flow after 6 weeks, suggesting improved nutrient delivery and waste removal at the cellular level. Hydration is another key factor in eye health, and dragon fruit delivers here too. With over 80% water content, it contributes to overall body hydration and helps maintain the tear film that keeps your cornea moist and comfortable. Adequate hydration reduces dryness and irritation, common complaints, especially for seniors when tear production diminishes with age. Practical tip: for a no-fuss, nutrient-dense treat, simply peel and slice half a dragon fruit and toss it into a vibrant fruit salad with kiwi, pineapple, and a sprinkle of mint. No cooking required, just fresh, hydrating fruit that delivers a triple punch of vitamin C, beta-carotene, and antioxidants straight to your eyes. 6. Putting it all together, your daily ritual. Creating a simple, repeatable routine ensures you consistently supply your eyes with vital nutrients, turning small actions into powerful, long-term benefits. Morning smoothie. Begin each day by blending half a cup of blueberries, 100 grams of cherimoya, a handful of fresh spinach, and 200 milliliters of unsweetened milk, dairy or plant-based. This vibrant green and blue concoction packs a triple punch of antioxidants, vitamin C, lutein, potassium, and magnesium. Drinking it first thing on an empty stomach maximizes absorption and kickstarts your body's defenses against oxidative stress. Midday snack. Around lunchtime or mid-afternoon, enjoy a strawberry cottage cheese bowl. Combine 150 grams of sliced strawberries with 100 grams of low-fat cottage cheese, then stir in 1 tablespoon of chia or flax seeds. This snack delivers a balanced mix of protein, fiber, and anthocyanins, keeping blood sugar stable, reducing inflammation, and reinforcing capillaries around the eyes. Evening wind down. As part of your nighttime ritual, steep 1 teaspoon of rosehip powder or a small handful of dried hips in hot water for 8 to 10 minutes. Optionally, sweeten with a teaspoon of organic honey. Sipping this soothing tea before bed replenishes antioxidants, supports collagen production overnight, and promotes relaxation for better sleep, critical for cellular repair throughout your body, including ocular tissues. Daily goal and consistency. Aim to include at least half a cup of berries, blueberries or strawberries, and 1 serving of tropical fruit, cherimoya, dragon fruit each day. By stacking these mini habits, linking them to existing routines like breakfast, lunch break, and bedtime, you create a sustainable framework. Over weeks and months, these consistent, bite-sized actions accumulate into significant improvements in eye health, maintaining clarity, reducing cataract risk, and keeping your vision bright well into the future. Clear takeaway and lesson. Aging doesn't mean surrendering to fading eyesight. Instead, view it as an opportunity to nourish and fortify your vision with the gifts of nature. Incorporating these 5 fruits, blueberries, rosehip, strawberries, cherimoya, and dragon fruit, into your daily routine supplies your eyes with essential antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Over time, these nutrients accumulate in your ocular tissues, strengthening capillaries, supporting collagen, filtering harmful light, and maintaining healthy fluid balance. The real power lies in consistency. Committing to simple habits like a morning smoothie or evening tea can yield significant improvements in clarity, contrast sensitivity, and overall eye comfort. Remember, it's not about perfection or dramatic overhauls. It's about making small, sustainable choices every day. By doing so, you actively protect your vision, reduce the risk of cataracts and other age-related conditions, and continue enjoying the vivid details of life well into your golden years. Call to action. If this video opened your eyes, pun intended, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more senior health insights. Tell us in the comments which fruit you'll try first and where you're watching from. Join our community of vision-savvy seniors committed to enjoying every detail of life. See you next time!